So you've been here for a little over a week now, a couple weeks. Just what's it been like, and you've been with other organizations. What do you get in the feel of how this place is run?
No offense to all the other amazing organizations I've been a part of, but this is definitely top of the line. How they run stuff in every single way. I'm happy to be here. It's a blessing to be here, and this is one of the best organizations in the NBA for sure, from top to bottom.
So when you signed here, what was the message they gave to you in terms of what they needed to see from you to make the squad?
I think defense was key. Offense, they don't want me to worry about. Obviously, playing with the star power that we have and the attention that they bring. We have opportunities for shots, but that's not my focus. My focus is to go out there and defend at a high level every single game and continue to improve and learn from my teammates and learn how I can be most effective on the defensive end.
Compared to when you were, maybe like prime, all defense type guy, where do you feel defensively?
I feel like I can still be at that level. I felt like I was at that level with the Lakers. If I was able to continue the season, I felt like I continued to improve. But I definitely feel like I was one of the anchors on our defense, myself and AD. And here, have an opportunity to play with Draymond, I think I can show that I can still do that. I don't know if the NBA consider me all NBA defense again, but that's still my mentality. Every single night I go out there and give my all. Defense for me is effort, and I'm going to give 110% of my effort every single game on a defensive end. So, yeah.
Defense obviously is the focus, but how do you feel like you're gelling offensively?
I feel like it's going well. Obviously playing with a player like Steph Curry, that is so talented. You want to get him the ball as much as possible. You're a little timid playing sometimes with him, trying to figure out how you can help him get shots and make it easier for him. But that it definitely helps me being a veteran player and knowing how to make adjustments a lot faster, and I'm learning every single game. I enjoy playing with them, and I feel like I'm going to continue to keep getting better and not only help him, but find ways to help myself on the offensive end as well.
When you're battling for this 15th spot, these guys you're going up against in practice, they're your teammates, but they're also your competition. How do you approach that? What's your mindset there?
To be honest, I'm just wishing the best for everybody. I really put everything in God's hands, and whatever happens, happens. If I'm the one to be chosen, I'm thankful. If it's someone else, I'm happy for them as well. It just means that that's how it's supposed to be. So, yeah.
You mentioned the Lakers is kind of like the last time that you feel like you were there defensively. I know obviously you didn't go to the bubble, and then last year you traded and all that. What has been maybe the issue the last couple of years? A little injuries, different stuff like that.
Lakers, I feel like I was trending in the right direction. Just unfortunately, COVID ruined everything. And even last year with Miami Heat, I feel like I had some great defensive games. My first 10 games that I played with them. Just injury last year, and then getting traded in a situation where they didn't need me to do as much. They were going in a different direction, a younger direction. And it led me to being in this position I am now. So, I look at all those experiences as preparing me to be here, and I'm thankful for them. And I'm looking forward to just taking advantage of every opportunity I get here.
You've always been considered one of the better defenders of Steph. Is it helpful for you to when you're trying to win a job to go out there against a guy that is obviously considered top of the line? You've guarded a ton in the past. How has that battle been in camp?
For sure. I think the most important thing for me is I don't think it's me being capable of guarding the best guards in the NBA, because pound for pound, like if you ask every guard, I know I'm going to be in that conversation. I think it's a matter of me being able to stay healthy. And like I said, all I can do is put that in God's hands, and hope and to do is share. I control what I can control, and hopefully I can have a healthy season.
you feel 100% right now?
Yeah, I feel great.
How has your conditioning workload changed as you've kind of progressed in your career?
It's changed a lot. You know, since I left, maybe Memphis, I had to be a two-way player. I was one of the main guys on offense and the best defender. And now my focus is just defense, which I feel like is my number one strength. So that's what I focus on now. Being a veteran player, I know who I am. I know what I can bring to each team, and I just try to do it to the highest of my ability.
Any questions on Zoom?
Hello, Avery. Chris from Greece. Hope you're doing well. You said that you are one of the best, maybe the best on-ball defender in the league. Is it kind of a chip on your shoulders or do you feel that you have something to prove this season with the Warriors about that?
Yeah, I feel like I have something to prove every single year. My last year with the Celtics, I didn't even make a team, and we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I knew I was the best on-ball defender in the NBA at that time. And you know, unfortunately, I didn't make a team that year, and I haven't made a team since. But it's always been a chip on my shoulder. Even when I made second team in my second year in the NBA, and I don't think I made a first team until my fifth year or something like that. So it's always been a chip on my shoulder to prove that. And maybe I need to just talk about it more, but hopefully I can have the opportunity to show that I am one of the best defenders in the NBA this year.
And how easy is your collaboration with Steve Coach Kerr? What did you learn so far from him?
Pardon? Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, how's your partnership with Coach Kerr? What did you learn from him so far in this training camp?
I've been able to learn a lot. He's very positive. You know, he's able to break down things very easy and make the game easier for everyone on the court. I just been trying to be a sponge, not only learning from him, but from my teammates and all the other coaches as well, because I feel like it's going to help make this experience that much easier for me.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys have a good day.
Jordan's up here shortly.